Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. I'm Saiyami Kher and I have Joy Bhattacharya with me. Joy, this is just one time when I have come to the comm box and a wicket hasn't gone. But it's just the same thing again. We sit at the comm box and a wicket goes. Everything was going very well for Chennai. They're 90 for 1 at the 10-over point. But, they've lost that wicket of Ruturaj Gaikwad.
Well, they've had a fantastic opening partnership. I think they've done really well out there. And if they were told at the start of the game that they'd be 90 for 1, they'd take it. Because I think these two, Ruturaj and Conway, do what they do every time. Gave them the start they need. Very interesting the way they consistently mounted pressures, because they know that as the game goes on, the pitch will get lower and slower. So it's important to slog up front. Until the 6th over, they scored really hard. Then for a couple of overs, they were held back. And then again, in the last 2 overs, they've gone for 10 and 13 runs again. So I love the way that they're playing the conditions. They have a definite target. Also, very interestingly, because Shivam Dube is a better player of spin, he comes in. Rahane is still in the hatch. So, it's interesting the way they're playing.
You spoke about how with MS Dhoni, he doesn't really care about the left-right combinations. He'll look at what is happening on the ground and he'll send the best player at that point in. So that's why Shivam Dube is in.
Absolutely. And I think it's a huge plus because they have that batting order. Don't be surprised if you see Jadeja come in after this, because they'll want to take advantage that while the spinners are here, who are the best hitters? And that's the philosophy that this team has. They also know that even 160, 165 here can be a very, very good total.
Well, at 90 for 1, I don't mind them reaching 187.
Yeah, that's the score you've counted on.
Score I've gone on. We have a look at the bowling card because there is just that one wicket in the wickets column that Sikandar Raza has got. Arshdeep was pretty expensive up at the top, but even Sam Curran was slightly expensive. They've gone ahead and given Rahul Chahar his 3 overs already.
Yeah, they gave him 1 in the power play to try and sort of stem the flow of runs. He's bowled really well. That's the interesting thing. I thought Chahar and Sikandar Raza have bowled really well, but the kind of way that they batted against them, Conway and Ruturaj batted against them, they were absolutely brilliant. Every time they jumped out, they got to the ball. And I think that's, the hallmark of great batsmen. Set batsmen, they were reading it very well. So this, for me, was not a bad bowling effort. This was a brilliant batting effort by the openers.
But at 90 for 1, do you think it's tilting towards Chennai, one can say?
Absolutely, because if they get, I say 160, if they get 170, 180, it'll be a very difficult total. And somebody like Liam Livingstone or Shikhar Dhawan will have to play an absolute scorcher out here. The only plus point they have is somebody like Shah Rukh Khan. He plays a lot of cricket for Tamil Nadu, so he'll know this pitch, he'll know these conditions. And you can expect him to be promoted up the order also. If they see a couple of wickets going, he might come up the order.
All right, we'll wait and watch whether it's 160 or whether it's 187. We'll wait and watch because I've never won so far, so I'll keep my fingers crossed. That's all for now, and we'll see you in the mid-match show.